Hello, and welcome to Tips with Kristie Felice TV. I am Kristie, and I provide actionable tips and motivation for work-at-home parents and entrepreneurs. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 tips on leveling up in 2020. Can you believe it is 2020? It's crazy. This new year has come in, this new decade, and I'm starting to feel a little old. But I'm super excited about all the things that are to come this year. And if you are anything like me and you are building your business from home and you have little ones, whether you are a mom or a dad, and life can get hectic. And I want to just provide you guys with some actionable tips, some real tips, things that you can use to grow your business this year. This is an old channel that I am reviving, so I'm really excited about that. It's one of my things that I wanted to do this year. So yeah, welcome to this channel if you are new here, and welcome back if you are an oldie and may have utilized some of my content from years ago. I have worked on blogs, podcasts, all kinds of different things, a separate YouTube channel that I grew, and now I'm back exactly where I started. So I'm super excited about that. So welcome and thanks for being here today for this video. All right, so I'm not going to make this super long, so let's go ahead and jump into the tips that I have for leveling up in 2020. First of all, why is that even important? In previous years, I have struggled a lot with building my own business from home, especially around children. I have an almost 11-year-old, almost 10-year-old, and an almost 4-year-old in the household right now. So it's been really, really crazy. So I haven't really had the time to really pour into my business like I wanted to. But this past year, I was able to really do that. And so I wanted to share some tips that I've utilized and some that I'm going to be incorporating this year as well in my business. Let's jump in. Tip number 1, you've got to have a vision, and not just about your business, but also about your life. Recently on my Instagram stories, I was sharing this really simple work at home daily routine sheet that I've been using to help me get more focused, to get more things done. And it's a lot about focusing on the big picture and less on the small details. A lot of us parents, we get hung up on the little details when raising a family and raising a business. And that is more of a hindrance than anything else. So I will link that down below in the description box, totally free, no email needed whatsoever. And it's all about what your ideal day looks like, having a vision for your day. Beyond that, have a vision for your life. What kinds of things you want to accomplish within the next year, the next 3 to 6 months even, and not just, like I said, with your business, but also your home life. What do you want that structure to be like for yourself, for your kids, for your family? Tip number 2, do it afraid. So this is something that I'm really focusing on this year. I shared this with one of my other vlogging besties, and I really want to stop being so afraid to think outside of the box, to grow outside of the box, and just jump into what I'm really passionate about, what is really driving me in this year. So whatever that might look like for you, don't worry about the small things or how is this going to really come together. If you are holding yourself back from starting your own business, for writing a book, for whatever is something that you've been wanting to do for years and years or months and months, and you've just been too scared to do it, just jump. Tip number 3, increase awareness. And this is all about being aware of the things that are going on around you, but also being more intentional with the things that you are doing. So increasing your awareness with your kids. What kinds of activities are they doing? How can you better serve them? For me, one of my children was struggling with math, and so I took to Pinterest to find some different ways to help him in a more easier way that he can understand. And you can utilize that same concept in your own business as well. If you are struggling in one particular area, go and seek out extra help, extra tools, whatever things you might need, whether that is a planner, making sure that you're writing things down, being more aware of the intention that you set forth for your business, and just powering through each and every day. Sometimes we are just unaware of the toll that procrastination takes on us and all that kind of thing, on our business as well. I was really big in procrastination. And so setting those things aside, being aware that those are things that are hindering you. Like, yes, I know I'm a procrastinator. Yes, I know I'm not a good copywriter. I know I'm not good at meal planning. So knowing those things and then doing what you can to be better at those things so your life and your business can move ahead a lot smoother. Number 4, create routines. So this kind of can tie into the previous point of being more aware. So if you are aware that you are not a morning person and that is the better time of the day for you to get a bulk of your work done, then you have to create a morning routine that will allow you to do that. I will share that my morning routine, a future video for you guys as well. So you can get an idea of what might work for me and it might work for you as well. But yeah, so creating routines, writing down different things that'll help you get through the day. Like I mentioned, I created this work at home daily routine sheet, and it's all about creating a routine that works for you and your family. Everything out there is not going to work for you, so finding what works best for you. And finally, taking care of yourself. That's really important. Drink water, exercise, get out of the house, do those things so that you can take better care of yourself. You really want to focus on taking care of your whole self. So whether that is getting up a little bit earlier to meditate, to read, to journal, whatever might help set your mind right for the day. It's going to be very hard to raise both your family and your business if you're not taking care of yourself. So those are my 5 main tips for leveling up in 2020. You have to take care of yourself. You have to really have a set vision for where you see yourself in the future and even now in your present. Don't be afraid. Jump, go after those things that you've been wanting for months, for years, and make it happen now. No more excuses. Time out for excuses. Get it done. Be aware of what things you are not so good at, but need to be better at, and create routines to help you do that. So how are you going to be leveling up in this year? I can't wait to hear about it. Leave me a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.